what got you started as far as like musically? I'm not going to even say rapping. I'm just going to say musically first.
Well, I still remember being in elementary. I was in the 6th grade, and my man had a Walkman, and he told me to listen to it. He played some Eazy-E shit. This is the first rap I ever heard. That shit was crazy. So from then on out, and then, you know, my man was a music collector. I mean, back we was kids.
You remember the song, the Eazy-E song?
It was the Easy Does It shit.
Oh, easily I'm approaching. Ain't no joking. When the pussy holes are open.
I think
I couldn't
Easy had that voice.
I couldn't believe the shit he was saying. And then that probably was another thing that caught me.
Yeah, Easy had that voice.
Because it was just the voice. He sounded like he was young. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So
he was a real dude. Like,
yeah, he was really that.
He's really
that. So really, Eazy-E was the first rap I ever heard, really. And after that, I started learning how to collect records, going to all the, you know, Kent Mill records and all that shit. So I had every fucking CD. I don't care where you was from. If you had a hitting ass cover, I ain't care if I knew you as a rapper. I look at the credits and shit. You know, that's when you read the credits and all that shit in the back. I was copying that shit.
Man, like back in the day when I think everybody in here probably used to get a tape and take the little cover out just to see what was in the back of it. You know what I'm saying? Like to read the little credits and shit, man. You see who names, who they shouting out and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit.
That used to be like, even sometimes before you listen to the music, you know what I'm saying? You would take the little cover out just to see, you know, what the cover work. Yeah, producer, writer.
Who wrote it?
Even
the lyrics.
Yeah, even the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So
the shout out, who they shout out in the end.
Yeah. I think, you know, what's crazy is that back then they used to put all that information on there, and maybe a few, but not many, didn't realize they actually giving you information to shit that you can go to if you really want to get on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But people not, we just looking at like, we're not looking at the fine print. We just looking at the shit that's on top of the surface. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then so for real, so Ice Cube, he was another one I really started listening to, and he was like the first rapper I started writing his lyrics down. I don't know why. I used to write his lyrics down and memorize his shit and go to school and rap that shit.
You know what?
Like that.
Cube to me is, I'm not going to even say he underrated for real.
He is underrated.
No, just with he's underappreciated. I'm not going to say he's underrated.
No, they play with him when they start talking about the greats. Because you don't hear Ice Cube name like that.
Ice Cube to me,
you don't hear his name like that.
I'm not going to even call him top 5 storyteller, top 3. I give, this is my top as far as storytellers. I'm going to say Slick Rick laid down the blueprint. Storytelling. Biggie. No, hold up. Biggie. Cool G Rap.
Well, I was about to say, because I don't hear people talk about him enough.
Cool G Rap. Nas. Ice Cube. As far as like when you talk about detail, when they tell us, when you listen to what they saying, you ain't just listening. Now you seeing it. It's a difference between.
You just put Biggie in that
conversation. I'm gonna give you an underrated one. I'm gonna give you an underrated one.
Ooh.
That was a fucking
Cool G Rap.
He said Cool G Rap.
Oh.
Big Pun.
Oh, yeah.
Big Pun. Oh.
Big Pun was nasty, bro.
He was so lyrical that you had the code what he was saying.
But I'm talking about when it came to storytelling.
Yeah.
Listen to his albums.
Mm-hmm.
It's nasty.
Nah, player hate me, but you gotta like it. Gangsta party, ain't none of you fuck boys invited. My PSI report, you know that's